I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't go any longer without. Listen, I feel like I'm gonna fall over. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I've been up nonstop working, programming, packing up, all this stuff. Fucking all these people are blowing me off for car parts. I just listed my bed and my grandma's dresser. I'm that desperate for $750. I just posted it on Facebook. Just fucking listed my fucking red cherry oak table again for fucking $400. I said, bring me $400 now. I need that money, man. I gotta put it into this truck. I can always get another table and that dresser. Yeah, it was my great grandma's. It's irreplaceable. But what I'm about to be doing and for everyone around the world, and you know how many people's lives I have changed because of it, it's worth sacrificing. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm going straight to McDonald's, man. I gotta get a hot meal. I can get 2 McChickens for $3.50, and I gotta get me a big Red Bull, man. I gotta get caffeine and sugar and vitamins in me. Nothing heading to McDonald's and dollar store to get fuel.
Huh?
Fuel, food.
Oh,
I gotta eat before I pass out.
he's in that house,
Who?
in that yard, chopping away on the.
Who?
He'll-
Oh, your boy.
He's chopping in there with a machete.
Nice.
I want to put him online.
I gotta go right to
okay.
food. I haven't ate all day, sir.
Oh, okay.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Oh, okay, okay.
Got to bounce. Gotta go. Listen, man, I've been pushing as far as I can without eating. I had a little bit of bread that Bill, who you just seen, he gave me a little bit of bread yesterday, and I have tons of peanut butter and jelly. Well, I'm almost out of jelly. I'm out of coffee, sugar, and food. We're getting McDonald's, $3.50. I'm shooting right to the dollar store right across the street. We're getting Bustelo coffee. We're getting sugar, milk, and a Red Bull. I should have enough. I got $20. I begged to do that this time. I went to my neighbor. I said, bro, I need you, bro. I was like, you know, I've given you tons of money to power your truck. I was like, I need you, man. I'm like, I can't go any longer without eating. I was like, and I don't want no food in your fridge. All your food's old. He's like, I'm only giving you $20 because I just won $700 yesterday. I'm like, what? He just told me he won $2,300 the day before. I don't know if this guy's fucking lying to me or what. But there's a can. But I believe him. Because the way he told me, he looked right in my eyes. He said he put a $5 bill in yesterday. And just won $700 yesterday. I gotta go to that VFW before I leave. So I'm hoping my buddy comes and gets this damn Geo for me. I ain't gotta sell it. I listed my Geo Metro too for $500. So that's $750. That's $1,000. That's $1,750 today. If all 3 people come today, which I doubt it would be $1,750 in my hand today. That's if nobody bartered or anything like that, which that always happens. If I'm lucky, I'll have $1,500. If I'm blessed, which I am, but if people aren't stupid and they see the deal that I just gave, that I just listed, and they're smart, they'll come and get it. If they have the money and they're looking for what I have listed, which everybody's looking for beds and nice dresser sets. Everybody wants a nice bedroom set, which I really don't want to get rid of it. Actually, honestly, I hope it doesn't sell because I have food now. That's all I was really worried about was food. I got to do a lot tonight. I got internet for one more night. This guy's supposed to be emailing me. He hasn't emailed me yet, so that's either good or bad. That's either one or two things. Either he isn't going to email me, or he's actually putting together what it is he needs me to do. If he's serious, and I'll take care of it for him. I will. You know, people actually are people listen, people do are looking for people to help them out. They're willing to pay. That's why I put all those videos out on YouTube and Facebook. I know this for a fact. I've done it. Been doing this a long time. I used to do this on Craigslist usually. This is how I did it back in the day. I didn't use Facebook for that because Facebook, a lot of people don't know what Facebook was even really designed for. It was really, I mentioned before, it was really just designed for fucking college students that were coming out of university or college, and they could talk to each other, communicate, and do business and stuff. It's good for coding and programming and stuff, and that's how you connect around the world, which I'm very good at it. If you can't tell on my Facebook, it's funny because that stupid ass kid is like, I got 52 followers on my YouTube, and I got over fucking 10,000 followers on my Facebook. I bet you don't even have 2,000 friends. Guarantee it. My friend list is maxed out. And do I care? No, I don't. Most of those people don't even message, or they don't say anything anyways. They just watch and stare. Yeah, man. Life stories, perspectives, man. Global warming's really happening, bro. Check me out, man. Or listen, it's bad. Check me out. Life stories, perspectives. I talk about a lot about Jesus. Yes, sir. Been to the joint too, so I'm all about it. Gotta get this food. I'm about to pack up the truck. That hole, I gotta get it patched, but that's the least of my worries. I gotta find a seat. I pulled all the seats out so I could pack everything in there. I'm gonna find a seat I can mount in the driver's seat for now. I gotta cut a hole. I'm gonna have to cut a hole in the trans tunnel for the shifter, for the manual shifter. I see that, which the neighbor down at the corner has my wheel cutter. And it's a good one too. I don't feel like going down there and dealing with them. They can have it. I don't want to deal with them. I'm really hoping my buddy that owns a semi company and business and stuff, he's a master fabricator, you know, he's a diesel mechanic, you know, master fabricator. He's done it for years before he even started his own driving company. So he has a big warehouse and all that stuff. So which he actually just got done doing the roof on it. I know that had been a pain in the ass, a lot of work. I remember seeing it on his Facebook, him being really happy that it's finally done. Listen, I do work like that all the time. It's not easy work. You know, that's why he likes to truck drive. I see why he truck drives, because he can earn more money doing that, running trucks, running loads back and forth, you know. All those loads he was bringing to me at Ferris, you're talking, you know, he's probably, I don't know the numbers fully. That wasn't my job. I didn't sit in the office and take care of the numbers. All right, that's what the girls did up in there. That's what the girls did and some guys did. You would have to ask him. Listen, he offered me, pay me $1,500 a month. All right, to drive a truck. He told me I'd be home before 8 every night and I'd be home every weekend. That's amazing. $1,500 listen, that's just, he'll provide me with the truck and everything. That's legit. That's legit. That's a hook. Listen, man, that's a buddy deal. That's not, that's looking out for you type deal, you know what I mean? I like you type deal. That's respect kind of deal, you know? Because you gotta remember, not only is he paying me $1,500, he's making a conscious decision to let me move a $100,000 rig on the ground, right? You're talking $25,000, $50,000 just for the trailer. that isn't including the rig. And he's telling me, hey, Retro, I got you. That means he's made the conscious effort of putting it in his head and putting down all the scenarios in his head that, hey, this man, I think this man can do this. Which speaks much. Speaks many volumes of who I am and what I'm about. I remember that this man knows me since I was young, but we don't have a relationship like that. We didn't hang out 24/7, 7 days a week. We were never butt buddies or anything like that. We were associated, and we always had respect for each other because of what we were into and who we were. You recognize it when you see somebody. And what's funny is my daughter's mother, so stupid, dumb bitch runs out of gas, right? Following behind me, I have money on me. She's too scared to ask me for money. Gotta do it all herself, you know? That's what it was. That's all it was. Runs out of gas. Has me go get a gas can, right? I gotta get a gas can because I didn't have it in my car. I didn't need a key or a gas can. I know how to keep gas in my car. So I get her gas, right? I pull over on the side of the freeway. I put it in her car. I told her you drove it out. You gotta prime the fuel pump. You gotta turn the key on and off like good 10 times before the car will start. You know what she told me? She told me I'm fucking stupid. I don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm not a car guy because I wore gloves on my hand. And my buddy who I've been speaking about didn't. That he's a real man. Listen to this shit that came out of her mouth, right? Because I asked Dave to put gloves on my hands. He asked why. I said because I can't have my hands greasy and dirty when I go into work and fix electronics and conduct business, thousands of dollars, and, you know, in electronic sales and fixing electronics. I can't have my hands full of grease and all scabbed up. So I simply asked for gloves. Listen, man, this bitch has me on the side of the freeway. My daughter's mother has me on the side of the freeway. Cars going by telling me I'm stupid. Calls Dave, right? My buddy, the same person that was just, you know, helping me fix her car. She couldn't even wait for me to get out of work. She had to go to Dave's house, right? Which is fine. I'm glad that she went to Dave's house because I know Dave got the job done right. Now, she calls them and says, my car stalled, I don't know what's wrong. Pretty sure it ran out of gas. Retrospect went and got me gas. You know what he told her? Turn the key 10 times, prime the pump. You guys are closed? There's people in there.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's right, it doesn't look like I'm eating McDonald's. Guess I have somebody go through the drive-thru. I need a hot meal. But yeah, dude, that shit was stupid as fuck, man. He finally told her the same exact thing. She felt stupid. It's kind of funny because right after that, it was already going downhill, but it kind of set the tone for me. I didn't care anymore. I was just like, dude, I'm done. I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I know I care about Ashland 100%, but this bitch is so fucking conniving and so fucking evil. You know what I mean? And she even threatened me and told me she would make my life miserable no matter what I did. So I did what God told me to do. Become a millionaire. Show her mom who's real and who isn't. Facts.